with Crystal. So today's video is an unboxing of the Liberty the Waterdrop subscription box. This is for July 2022. So this is like a mega beauty subscription with a difference. I don't know why I said mega, but it's kind of mega because no other company does anything like this. I'm going to assume this is the first time you're hearing about the Liberty Waterdrop subscription. If it's not and you are already aware of how all this works, I'll put a timestamp here and you can jump ahead to the bit where we unbox it. If you are new to this, if you're not familiar with it, it is a sort of subscription with a difference. So how it works, you pay £20 a month to be a member of the Liberty Waterdrop. That £20 is immediately credited to your Liberty account. So you'll get like an email telling you what number you would use to redeem that £20. So £20 a month, redeemable fully on beauty. Doesn't have to be spent all at once. It kind of goes into like your account and then you can save it up if you want and then make a big purchase with it, a small purchase with it, whatever you want to do. A lot of people are using it to save up to buy the advent calendar when that comes out later this year. Yes, I will be unboxing lots of advent calendars later this year if you're wondering. And you also get free delivery. You can also use that credit at any time. So if you want to buy a low value item for £5 or something, you can absolutely do that and get free delivery. It is only available in the UK at the moment. Now, the big seller for this, so you're kind of thinking, okay, so it's £20 a month, I get £20 back, what am I getting for it? Well, the actual subscription part is a box that you get once every quarter, so once every 3 months. So this is the July one. The next one is due in October, and I have been unboxing this since they started doing the Liberty Waterdrop, so I've had every single box they've had. So I've put a playlist together, I'll put it here if you do want to kind of see what we've had in previous boxes. But basically, once every 3 months, you get a box full of beauty products that you are not paying anything for. Now, you can't just sign up for 1 month and get the box for free. You have to be signed up for 3 months or a minimum of 3 months. So you could kind of join, I think, now in July, get the box if they've got some left, and then you'd still be committed to pay for August and September. If you're still signed up in October, you'd get October's and so on. But basically, they've made it so that you can't just sign up for 1 month and get the box free, which is fair enough. So you're essentially paying £60, depending on how you want to look at it. 3 months subscription fees is £60, get the box free, the £60 is redeemable. So a few different ways of looking at it, but I found it fantastic. I bought so many things. You might see in the background behind me, I bought one of their kits. Liberty Beauty kits are amazing because they are worth way more than you pay for them, and I got their latest summer beauty bag, which was like a goodie bag gift with purchase, but that's a completely separate video. I'm going to do another video for that. So today is about the Waterdrop. So this video was a little bit delayed. I actually got my box delivered a week ago, but it had some items missing. 2 of the items in the box were missing, and I'll tell you which ones were missing when we go through. So I contacted Liberty and I wanted to wait for their response and to see what was going to happen before I reported back. In the past with other companies, I've not necessarily had a good experience when items have been missing, so I wanted to see kind of how they responded to it, because it's really important to me that I'm really honest with you and that you know what my experiences are, because that's the kind of thing I want to know when dealing with a company. Are they going to help me out when something goes wrong, if you see what I mean? Anyway, they were brilliant. Within, I think it was within 2 days of sending the email, I had an email back saying, really, really sorry, that shouldn't have happened. We'll speak to somebody in the warehouse and what have you, make sure it doesn't happen again. I'm sending another box out to you. Now, it did take a few days, so the whole discovering the items were missing, emailing them and receiving the box, it happened within a week. So I'm now a week later, I've now got all the sort of items I should have had. It's kind of worked in my favour because instead of just replacing the 2 items I was missing, they've replaced everything in the box. So I've kind of done well out of it. From where to start with, I was at a bit of a disadvantage, but I love the way that they responded and they dealt with it and they fixed the problem for me. So all good. So I'm going to stop talking and we're just going to jump right in. Some of the previous boxes have come in like little bags, so we've sometimes got like Liberty bags, which is really nice. We don't get that this month. Like I said, there's a playlist if you want to kind of see what was included before, but this is pretty standard. The box itself is just like a brown box, but when you open it, it has this stunning Liberty print, and that's sort of inside the box as well. Then there's a little bit on top, so you lift that up and you get like the ultimate sort of, ooh, what's under here, and like the excitement of it. And it says, Happy Waterdrop Day. Curated by our team of experts, this box is packed with the beauty we think you'll love. From iconic heroes to the latest must-haves, share your favourites with us. And it's got like hashtags and tag tags and all that kind of stuff. You also get a little leaflet that they put together like this. It explains what the product is, which I think is really good, because sometimes we get products and we're like, I don't know what this is. What am I supposed to do with it? And obviously nowadays you can go away, Google, figure it out, but it's nice to kind of have it all together in a little thing. So I like the fact they put that together. It also gives you a bit of a tip of how best to use it. So yeah, it's all good. And we've got a couple of full sizes in here, which is really nice. We've also got a leaflet with the ingredients on. So sometimes we get like sample sizes and stuff and you don't always get to see what the ingredients are. So they obviously send you that separately so you can just check you've not got any allergens or anything. So everyone gets the same thing with this box and we're just going to start looking at it. So the first product is a full size. Now this was in my original box, so I've now got 2 of them. So like I said, done really well out of it because this is a full size Ren product. It's worth £28. It is 250ml or 8.5 fluid ounce and it's the Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. And I have spoken about this recently. It's a fantastic product. It's just like a really gentle AHA. So it's a skin acid, but if you're new to skin acid, you should be able to use this without too many issues. So it's kind of suitable for sensitive skin and things. Obviously, go slowly if you're new to this kind of product, but it's got some lovely ingredients in. It's nice and gentle on the skin, yet it does give you that little bit of radiant glow, so it's really nice to use. I like to use it after I've cleansed my face, dried my face. I'd use this, whereas in the olden days, if you like, I would have used a toner before. I would now use this. This is like a modern day toner, I guess. They do it in all kinds of sizes, but really nice that they've actually given us that full size. Ingredients wise, we've got willow bark, which is to encourage cell renewal. We've got lactic acid to gently exfoliate and azelaic acid precursor to brighten the skin, and it definitely does that, and you notice it more and more the more you use it, the better effect you get, if you like. The bottle is made from 100% post-consumer recycled plastic, so it's recyclable packaging. Ren are all about being really kind of eco-conscious. It's also vegan, as are a lot of the Ren products as well, so try this. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Really, really great product and quite a bit of value in here. Really nice to see a full-size product in here. It says powered by a potent trifecta of antioxidants, lactic acid, willow bark extract and azelaic acid. This toner works to dissolve dull, dead skin cells, quickly reinstating that glow you thought was long lost. Every swipe works to purify and brighten the complexion as well as minimise the appearance of enlarged pores. Gentle enough for everyday use, it won't strip skin either. In other words, it's toner 2.0. It says be sure to completely saturate a cotton pad before wiping over the skin, and while it's totally non-negotiable anyway, be extra diligent with your SPF application after use. So definitely when using any kind of product like this where you are sloughing off the dead skin cells, you are resurfacing the skin and therefore making it a little bit more sun sensitive, so definitely make sure you're wearing SPF, but you should be doing anyway, as we've said. Next up, one of the products that was missing from my box but now I have is by Davines, and this is a hair care product. It's the OI all-in-one milk multi-benefit beauty treatment, 50ml or 1.69 fluid ounce. Now this is a travel size, and that's what you find with Liberty. Some of the items in these boxes are pretty pricey because they stock pricey brands, so really nice to sort of find these little niche brands as well, I find, with Liberty. So this travel size, like I said, 50ml is £17 in this size. It looks quite small, but I guess there's quite a lot of product in there. It says a staple in the kits of hairstylists worldwide, this cult hair treatment will hydrate even the driest of strands, setting flyaways and boosting shine in the process. It's creamy but lightweight, so it won't flatten volume and comes packed with plenty of nourishing and protective ingredients like rococo oil and provitamin B5. It says either mist generously through towel dried hair or use as a finishing spray, spritzing a few pumps onto the palms before smoothing over lengths and ends. So it sounds like it would be a nice one to kind of travel with because you can use it on your damp hair. I always use a spray like this. I've never used this particular one, but I use something similar, and I will put it on my dry hair and then sort of comb it through so it's not getting tangly or anything, and it's then adding a little bit of protection before you kind of go in and start drying it or whatever you're doing. But then I like the fact as well that you can use it as a little bit of a finishing product just to kind of tame down some of those like flyaways and frizz and things. So yeah, that's another one in here. The other product that was missing from my box, so only the sort of smallish items were missing from my box, but still enough for me to be a bit like, I want them, I need them. And you know, we deserve what we deserve, don't we? If that's what I should have got, that's what I should have got. That's what I'm thinking anyway. The next item is actually one of my favourites as well. It is a space mask. I've spoken about these as my favourites. These are my favourite eye masks. These are heated eye masks. They've got stars all over them, and I love stars, if you can't tell. These are just gorgeous. So essentially, as soon as you take it out of the packet, it begins to heat up and it stays warm for about 20 minutes. It smells of jasmine, not my favourite scent, but it's a really nice treatment. So it's got little over-the-ear hooks. It's made from a kind of like a soft kind of almost like cotton type feel. And you just pop it over your eyes, close your eyes, have a nap if you like. I just like to use them on flights as well, and they're absolutely perfect for, you know, when your eyes are really tired. You're either tired or you've been staring at a computer all day, or your eyes are just feeling a bit dry, anything like this. Because of the way this works with the heat, it's more than just heat. So it's actually got something that seems to almost be seeping through your eyelids into your eyes, which sounds really creepy, but actually feels really nice. That kind of rehydrates your eyes. So it just makes me feel so kind of awake, and I love it. I've actually got a few boxes of these because you can buy them individually like this, or you can buy them in boxes, and I've got a couple of boxes in my room because I love them that much that they're just like a really nice treat for me. So I use them about once a week and I just love them. They are one of my favourite little treats. So you can buy one on its own for $3.85, or you can buy, I think it's 5 in a box for $16.50, or is it 6 in a box? I should know that, having a few boxes, but either way, absolutely perfect. But don't open it until you're about to use it. So it says, raved about by numerous beauty experts, this mini miracle worker provides a welcome shortcut to total relaxation at any moment in the day. Like a warm compress for tired eyes, the softly padded eye mask self-heats, emitting a cloud of mind-massaging jasmine scent as you wear it. Reach for the mask for a moment's peace in the middle of a busy workday, or as a late night sleep aid when counting sheep proves ineffective. Or if you can bear to hold off, save the mask for your next long haul flight so you arrive at your destination feeling tranquil. I will definitely be putting this in my flight bag 100%. It was already something that was going in there, so I'm happy to have another one to do that with. Next up, we have got a little hand and body wash. So this is by a brand called LA Bruquette, which was a brand I'd never heard of. And this is what I'm talking about when I say a niche brand. This is not a brand you're gonna see on most beauty websites or in most sort of high street beauty shops. You're just not. It's actually a Swedish brand. I got a product from them in one of the kits behind me because I've already had a bit of a peek, and they do some really nice products. So I'm happy to have another one by them. I like what they stand for. I like the ingredients and things they use. They tend to be quite gentle on the skin, the sorts of ingredients they use. And I love the vibe of their website. If you check out their website as well, it just looks, I don't know, something about it. I like it. Anyway, we have got a hand and body wash. It is in the scent Lemongrass, mild and highly moisturising liquid soap for hands and body. Contains an essential oil mix of lemongrass and rosemary that has refreshing properties, organic and or natural ingredients. Oh, love that scent. 55ml or 1.85 fluid ounce, made in Sweden. It says, providing a bracing hit of energising lemongrass essential oil, this decadent gel will elevate shower time to sensorial new heights, or keep it sink side to invigorate the mind with every wash of the hands. Satisfyingly foamy, this rich lather will cleanse away grime without upsetting skin's delicate moisture balance. And it says post-shower you can use a fragrance-free body lotion to make the most of the lingering and utterly delicious scent. Very kind of unisex scent, and it would be a nice kind of wake up, get up and go scent too. And then finally in here, so I said that the heated eye mask is my favourite eye mask. I may have a tie for that. Now, I've spoken about this before. Again, I've only ever got these in gifts, but I would actually pay what they cost for a full one because they are extraordinarily good. This is by Sarah Chapman. It is the Skinesis Platinum Stem Cell Eye Mask. Now, this one mask on its own, one mask, retails at £25 for a one-time use eye mask. Now that should tell you how fantastic this is, that I would be willing to spend it on that. I haven't done yet because it is such a kind of considered purchase for a one-time use product, but it's phenomenal. And what makes this extra special for me, most eye masks just go underneath your eyes. This has got a three-pronged approach, and I'm going to put a picture in here so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So it's got a part that sits under your eye, a part that sits on your eyelid, and a part that sits here at the top. And it just feels like it kind of tightens everything up. So the one I already have from a previous gift, I have saved one for like a special occasion. I haven't decided what special occasion would warrant it, but when you absolutely want to look your best, you don't want to look tired under the eyes, etc., this would be a really, really good treatment for it. So it feels like an anti-aging kind of treatment. It smooths out any lines. Obviously, effects are temporary. It's not like going to be a one-off and it's just got all your wrinkles are gone kind of thing. But it's a really phenomenal product, and it's one of those products that I've used and been, like I said, impressed enough that I would consider spending this much on it. That is the danger of getting to try high-end products in these gifts and things. So it says the futuristic 3-pronged mask hugs the contours of the eye area, targeting your every skin complaint. Soaked in cutting-edge complex of active ingredients, it smooths lines, lifts slackening lids, deflates puffiness and brightens dark circles, ridding eyes of all telltale signs of a late night in a matter of minutes. For a perfect fit, make sure to apply each mask to the correct part of the eye, then leave for 15 to 20 minutes before gently massaging the remaining serum into the skin so that no drop goes to waste. And you, of course, would absolutely make the most of that. The expiry date on this is February 2024, so you've got a while if you are saving it for a special occasion. It's the sort of thing I would like save and use on like your wedding day or something like that. It's an 8 gram or 0.28 ounce size. So I will total up how much the 5 products are worth, and I'll put them on the screen if you want to know how much this quarters box is worth. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed. I love the fact that we've got that full-size REM product. I think it's fantastic. I have bought it in this size before. I believe in it. I think it's great. So really, really happy to see that in here. My 2 favourite eye masks are in the box, so, you know, favourites, what more can I say? I've heard lots of good things about the Davines product, and like I said, I've been pretty happy with all the other products by this brand as well. So all in all, this is a really good box for me. Now, this is obviously a personal thing. You might have received it and thought, oh, I preferred one of the other boxes more. So let me know what you think, which has been your kind of favourite box so far from the Beauty Drop. I do like it when we get like the little makeup bags and stuff as well, but contents wise I'm pretty happy with this. So like I said, do let me know what you think in the comments. I'll put a link underneath if you do want to go and sign up for the Beauty Drop. I think they're still open to taking on members, so if you do want to get a box, then definitely check that out. I'll also link all the products I spoke about under the video in case you want to go ahead and purchase any of them. Some of the links under the video are affiliate links. That means it doesn't cost you any extra to make a purchase. Quite often it will save you money. There's like discount codes and stuff there as well, but if you do use one of those links, I may get a small commission for referring you. Like I said, it doesn't cost you anything, but it does help me to keep making videos. It supports the channel, and I really appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.